Have you ever heard a German traditional military song sung by a Japanese or a Chinese legionnaire? You haven't missed anything because it's awful. It's not what you want to hear, believe me. And that's why when I became platoon leader in the 2nd Rep, it was to me, because I am German, to take apart all the legionnaires and to teach them how to sing German military songs. Because in the French Foreign Legion, we sing a lot, and we sing a lot of German songs, right? And one of my favorite was Westerwald. And when I get the classes in my hand, 2 days after, it was a wonder. It was perfect, right? Recently, I heard legionnaires sing Westerwald. You can imagine that the French Foreign Legion has about 150 nations. You have gentlemen coming from the USA, you come from Poland, Denmark, a lot of Asiatic guys, a lot of guys coming from Romania, Albania, Italian, whatever. So, but this one, what I heard, was perfect, was very good. And I thought to myself, hey, who was the teacher? And then I found out that the teacher was a German gentleman named Markus von Hauff. And then, of course, I took my body, my brain to Google, and I Googled Markus von Hauff. And it came out that Markus von Hauff was a former German officer from the Bundeswehr, you know, German ground forces, and he was a close combat specialist. So yesterday, I established the first contact with Markus von Hauff, and he told me that 3 or 4 times in a year, he goes to France, to the boot camp, to the French Foreign Legion's boot camp, and he teaches the young legionnaires close combat, you know? And this is a perfect idea, because when I was a young legionnaire, the first time when we had contact with close combat, combat corps à corps, it was in the main units. So after 4 or 6 months, yeah? So giving the young legionnaires close combat lessons from the first day on is perfect. And the last time he has been there to teach them close combat, Krav Maga and all this stuff, very important stuff, the instructors asked him, hey man, can you teach them, by the way, how to sing in German language? And that's what he did. Just listen. So when I consider, dear Markus von Hauff, that you had in your class about 20 different nationalities, different cultures and different religions, different social backgrounds, I can tell you from my part that you have done a fucking great job, right? Hut ab and chapeau to Markus von Hauff. Heute wollen wir's probieren. Einen neuen Marsch marschen. I think I still get the special genuine sound. Don't you think so? So thanks French of the French Foreign Legion, Amitié Légionnaire, we will see us next. Bye bye. Thomas Gast. Durch den schönen Westerwald, Heider pfeift der Wind so kalt.